Sziasztok! Ez az Oka vagyok, folytatom tovább a Metro Exodus 2000-es című DLC-nek a felvételét.
As I sit in Kirill's shelter, listening to his story, the picture of life in Novosibirsk metro starts coming together, piece by piece. And it turns out to be not too different from what I got used to back in Moscow. Common citizens live their common lives, while people with power and skills protect those civilians from the dangers of this world. Sometimes fighting heroically for all to admire, but more often slaving somewhere out of the way, doing things like burning off the slime and worms, eating away at the systems, keeping the whole metro alive.
Ez már nem változott. És mondjuk ahogy nézem a jobb oldalon azt a térképet, hogy igazából ott a metrót mutatják végig. Persze ugye mi sem jártunk a metrónak itt a összes járatában.
Sir, take that suit off and put the flamer down, please. They have to be scrubbed for radiation. You'll also be getting a shot of green stuff at the checkpoint, all cold. You just took a week's worth of exposure, at least.
Good. Thank you. Right. Here.
Thank you, and goodbye, Colonel, sir.
Come aboard, Colonel, sir.
De volt vagy 20 kiló az a ruha.
Hey guys, get aboard. We give you lift to Prospect.
Thank you, sir, but we're waiting for the transport from HQ. There's enough space for everyone.
Good luck then. Let's go, Petrovich.
Yes, sir.
Na, erre kíváncsi leszek. Tábor.
Mission accomplished, Comrade General. I'm mostly done.
Elvtárs.
The worms are all toast. The guys will handle the
Érdekes, hogy uraztak és elvtársoztak.
It's New Year's Eve after all.
Sure thing, Slava. Who else would you turn to for understanding if not for another single brother?
Well, you've got it easy. I hear your son's a captain already. Give my congratulations to Sergei, by the way.
You can give them yourself. I'm planning a little party on January 2nd. Family life. For now, though, just drop by my place and then have your rest.
Roger that. Over and out.
You're out.
Látjátok? Ezredes úr, ott meg elvtárs. Érdekes.
Sir, roll up your sleeve, please. We've got to give you the shot.
Here you go.
Roll your sleeve up, Petrovich. You get a shot too.
No, please. I'd rather use my own injector at home.
Be my guest then.
Thank you. Don't lean on the doors, please. Next station is Krasny Prospect.
Trükközik a
Is your
Petrovics.
granddaughter getting worse?
Aha.
No, thank God. Still, standard child's allowance of green stuff is not enough for her, even though we moved to the Prospect. So I'm squirreling away whatever I can, just in case. It's not easy, but we survive, and that's what counts. But enough about us. Tell me if you roasted that shit good.
That we did, Petrovich. That we did.
My friend, that is
Az
good
durva,
here.
barátom.
Still, it will just grow even thicker next time, like it always does. And you see, the pumps are failing. because of that slime. They've been working non-stop for 20 years. And all this shit. The filters get clogged, the O-rings, they burst, the iron rusts. And soon the old counter-flooding system will give up the ghost. We'll have two rowboats here.
You'd make a good gondolier.
Ez voltunk még itt, még nem volt víz alatt?
Please, spare me. Your singing is an atrocity.
Ugye, mert hiszen az ezredesnek a helyén jártunk, ugye oda vezetett el, ott volt rádió is, oda vezetett el minket a fia.
Thanks for giving me a lift, Petro.
Kíváncsiak, hogy mennyire lesz felismerhető ez a rész. Mert szerintem ez volt az az alagút, ami víz alatt volt. És jöttem itt csónakon.
We'll be there.
Nektek is. Ünnepik bejelentések. Kár, hogy... Ó, barátom, valaki aztán nagyon keményen állok.
Colonel, sir.
Neked is?
Colonel, sir, please proceed. The general is expecting you.
Jó, hát gondolom itt... Na, várjatok, ez mi? Semmi. Kíváncsi leszek, hogy mi lesz.
If you take the initiative to do something, you must be ready to see the thing you started to the end. Dismissed.
Mentés.
Sergei,
Mi voltam?
Hello, sir.
Stalker.
Oh, Slava! I've been waiting for you. Come on in. Make yourself comfy.
Ugye, körbenézünk.
Have a seat, Slava.
Igen. Na jó, oké. Na, meggyőzték.
It's all irradiated. Won't do at all. There's been a new development here while you were out barbecuing. Take a look at these maps.
Background radiation?
Yes, stalkers brought this in from the SATCOM center. And now, I want your people to go there and find the fresh ones. Detailing the whole country, so that we know where to go. Take this under personal control and ensure complete secrecy. Okay?
Go, Tolia? Cut to the chase. Are we preparing an evacuation?
Right. This is strictly between us, mind you. Yes. We can't delay any longer. We're out of green stuff. We'll have to resort to confiscations, so everything must stay under wraps for now.
Why the secrecy? It's good news. People would donate their stock voluntarily if we told them.
Not my decision, Slava. Still, sometimes it makes sense to save the good news for last.
I see. Thanks for telling me.
Remember, it's between us.
You know me. Well, Happy New Year!
Wait a
I
second.
better get home now.
As a hero of the war on slime and a lone father, you are hereby granted a New Year's present from the command. A 1-month allowance for 2.
Thanks.
I won't hold you any longer, unless... How about some tea?
Hajrá!
You do know how to keep a man away from his family.
Hát, ha lesz valami beszélgetés.
How is Sergei doing?
Full of himself, obviously. Just think about it. My son is a captain now. I never raised a finger for that. Can you believe that?
Of course I can. That's just typically you.
I believe he must achieve everything himself. It builds character. Oh, it definitely does. He used to be on the soft side, like his mom. He really toughened up now.
You were always hard on him, almost too hard. I could never be like that.
Actually, and I speak as someone who's been watching you too, I think you're doing amazingly well. He's growing up a real man, an Oscom fighter.
Yes, he is a huge fan of all things Oscom. We're like superheroes in his eyes. A bit chilling, actually.
But we are heroes. We're saving who we can, and it's all for our children's sake. What could be chilling in that?
He still doesn't understand many things and idealizes us. Thinks we are knights without fear and beyond reproach, but real life is complicated. You must do certain things. And then look into his eyes thinking, would he understand if I told him about that? And that day will come.
Kirill is a real man. He will understand. A real hero, Slava, isn't someone flexing his muscles and wearing shiny armor. A hero is someone who does what needs to be done. He may get splashed with dirt, even blood sometimes, but he still does the thing, because it is necessary. Understanding this makes a man a man.
Maybe. But it's quite close to the ends justify the means from there, though.
Oh, come on. Such a soppy load of crap. Oh, the ends justify the means. You can't say that. Those are bad words. Shame on you. Our philosophy professor, Maria Ivanovna, told us that. But I say they do. How else would you achieve anything? You sacrifice something to get somewhere. Did this ever work differently?
Do they always?
All right, you got me there.
You're right. That's how you achieve things. But I always thought that it was a question of sincerity, if they do or not. Being sincere with yourself first and foremost.
That was deep. Philosophical-like. I bet you took Maria Ivanovna's advanced course too.
Well, I think I'll get going now.
Yes, Slava, I'm sorry I kept you here. Go see your son. Give my regards to Kirill and a Happy New Year.
Pillanat.
I'll be working on my speech in the meantime. Hate making public addresses, but the occasion calls for it. Dear citizens of Krasny Prospect and our guests from other stations.
Eleje már megvan. Na, itt vagyok.
Should I go for brothers and sisters here? Nah, that's just too tacky.
Szóval nekem nem tetszett annyira ez a magyarázat. 2034. Még hallgatjuk egy picit. Addig mesélek arról, hogy na azért örülök, most már így jó keményen meleg van, várom már az igazi nyarat. És végre szál póló, gyerekek, rövid nadrág, valamikor zokni nélkül, tök jó. Basszus. Én azért, tehát hogy a nyarat is szeretem. Csak legyen, értetek, tehát a nyár az legyen nyár, a tél az legyen tél. Az a baj, hogy túl lassan halad. Ráadunk magunkra itt. Jó, ez annyira nem lényeges, srácok. Menjünk tovább. Nagyon kíváncsi leszek, hogy akkor most mi lesz a feladatunk? Mert tudjátok mi jutott még eszembe? Hogy itt a következő Metro epizódban lehet, hogy stalkerek leszünk? Tehát, hogy mennyire fogjuk folytatni Artyom vonalát. Én szerintem már ezt lehet, hogy el kéne hagyni. Vagy most nem tudom, annak is utána lehetne nézni, hogy milyen új regények vannak a Metroval kapcsolatban. Tehát, hogy a regények alapján lesznek még a játékok, vagy pedig nem. Vagy ugye mondom, hogy stalkerek leszünk. Mert egyre többet találkozunk ilyen stalkerekkel. Neked is? Neked is? Mi a helyzet, fiú?
What do you mean, Grisha? There's a lot of time left. Besides, you're already tipsy.
Olyan nincs, hogy elég ittas.
No, Grisha's right. We're going to be late drinking to friendship.
Yes, friendship. I guess. Let's drink to things this year staying same as they were last year. Only much better.
Yes!
Ügyes.
Oh, I love this so much.
Na. Jól van. Izgultam.
Oh, Oscar, our valiant protector. We should drink to your health.
Sorry, I just can't. I'm still on duty. You go ahead, though.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, I guess next time. Happy New Year.
Did we already drink to the New Year?
Nem mindegy.
This place just make you wanna drink.
Azzal kezdtük.
Can't hurt to drink to it twice.
Really.
Hello, sir. There's too many people in the way. You can't really go through. You'd better go up through the restaurant and get to the gallery from there.
Thanks. Happy New Year.
Same to you, Colonel, sir.
You filthy drunkard! Just look at yourself, you pig!
Look, Tanya.
Ők ott tiszta gomba, csak a mi strandunknál.
So this is the new year. Your children have nothing to eat, and you drink your wages away.
Oh, come on, Tanya.
Come on! Just look! Look at what your son has to wear! Look at what I have to wear! There's no food at home! Do you understand that? I am in debt to everyone! I can't even look the neighbors in the eye! Do you even care about us? You're a disgrace! You drunk everything away! All the green stuff you got!
They didn't give much, the greedy bastards. And anyway, come on, it's the New Year's.
You scum! Slime! Drunkard! A disgrace! Why did I ever marry you?
Jól mutat ez a mérleg, gyerekek, így rárakta, aztán, vagy levette róla, aztán így félig ment vissza.
Tanya, please don't cry, Tanya, please. Oh, Colonel, sir, hello there.
Észrevett?
Tell me, Colonel, whatever do I do with this woman, huh?
First of all, you should quit drinking.
Yes, I will, sir. Colonel, I'm not drinking no more tonight.
Nézzétek a mérleget? Vagy ez mínuszba is mutat, vagy hogy van? Na jó, van, menjünk. Oh! Mi ez?
We are celebrating here. Come join us, sir.
Mi ez?
Carry on. I'm going home. Happy New Year.
Thank you, Colonel, sir. Give our regards to Kirill.
Thank you. Happy New Year, sir.
Thanks.
By the way, it's been a while since I last saw Sasha from the 3rd company.
Oh!
Do you know the guy? The one with big ears.
Ja, jó.
Telling ancient jokes all the time, don't we? What's up with him?
Something is, for sure. They sent him topside to guard the construction crews.
Construction crews? Are they building a new storehouse?
No, the road.
Which one?
Damn, the secret one!
Ah, you could have told. Loose lips sink ships. The enemy listens. Or actually the friend, which is even worse.
Jó, ennyi. Oh, wow! Basszus, mi volt az a tankos játék? Ó, elkívánod a fejemből. Battle Tank? Vagy Battlefield? Vagy nem Battlefield, biztos, hogy nem. Battle Tank? Hát ahhoz hasonlít egy picit. De nem biztos, hogy az. Akár lehet egy valami tengeralattjárós is. Szerintem lehet, hogy inkább tengeralattjárós. Aha, nézzétek! Az, tengeralattjárós. Nem akarunk gitározni. Ez kezet lehet mosni? Meg semmi értelme nem volt.
Happy New Year, Colonel Khlebnikov.
Same to you, Misha.
How about a drink? The first one is on the house tonight.
Oh!
Tempting, but no, thanks.
Oh!
Suit yourself. You could drop by later, once you put your kid to sleep. We'll be open till dawn.
Thank you. I just might.
Hopp, ez...
Look, one day we are going to go outside, are we not? We are not moles to live out our lives underground, you know.
Oh, what a surprise! Drink to the new year with us, Colonel, sir.
Hello, sir. Join us, please. We'd be happy.
Sorry guys, but I gotta get home, see my son. Happy New Year to you all.
Ah, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Happy New
Happy New Year to you too.
Ez mennyire így bennünk van, nem? Boldog új évet. Hát... Ebben a helyzetben értitek.
And they ask you to introduce yourself. So you say, I'm Major Bikov. And they go, huh, that's real weird, like. We do have Lieutenant Bikov listed in this book here, but no Major. So you should take those extra stars off and stick them where the sun don't shine.
Ah, that's bullshit.
Really? They could court-martial you for being an imposter of a captain.
Bah, what the hell is up with that? What army are you talking about? We would have heard if it was around. It's been 20 years. Every unit is either just like us at this point, or turned to a regular gang, or just disbanded. And to think there could still be documents, much less someone who'd actually care about them after all this time? Ah, you are shitting me, you know it. Don't even bat an eye. Even if we do meet someone, nobody would give a shit about stars and titles. Now all that matters is if you can do your job. Can you project authority, ensure discipline, carry out orders, the important stuff? We're way past bureaucracy, really.
Why do you think it all came out the way it did? The cities got smashed, that's obvious. But you can't really smash the military with one strike. It's a sea of people, weapons, vehicles, a real force. And a force like that has to matter, and always does. Some units would have remained untouched by the attack, rolled out, and started gathering the remainders of the others. Then, they'd go ahead and...
Run out of fuel, with no hopes of getting any more? All the while, Private Ivanov just won't stay in the unit. He'd rather go back to his home village of middle of nowhere to check on his mom. So what can you do about that? The food reserves are running low, and how do you resupply? The civilians would first give you some, then start hiding it, then start shooting you in the back. And when it becomes obvious that nuclear winter is coming, your unit is bound to disband itself, leaving just a few disjointed gangs behind. There's chaos, insubordination, desertion, marauding, banditry, all around. Each of your commander's orders is dumber than the one before, and then all leadership vanishes like it was never there in the first place. You saw it all happen. Nobody knows what to do, everybody acts on initiative, and the next moment you know, another lieutenant just like you becomes your sworn enemy, because he wants the same tanker of fuel you're eyeing. You don't need me to tell you this. Do you think it was different anywhere else? I'm telling you, we were lucky to have found a shelter.
That's true. We were. How about we drink to luck?
Érdekes, hogy akkor ők ilyen jövevények. Aha, itt van egy új feljegyzés. Ó, és látjátok, nem hagytam ki. Jó. Kereskedő üzenete. Misha, ne zárd be, amíg a tehenek haza nem érnek ma este. Jó. Ha kifogysz a piából, csak vásárolt fel kopasz cuccát, addigra mindenki leissza magát a sárga földig, és egyébként se veszik észre az ízváltozást. A helyzet az, hogy jaguárt akartam mondani, de miért? A helyzet az, hogy januártól a felére csökkentik a zöldanyag adagját. Addig kell megcsinálnunk, amíg lehet. A tip biztos, és legfelülről származik Boris. Jó, most nincs. Nem tudok legugolni. Egész jó kis csaj. Akit próbálkozik. Új évre? Nem karácsonyra? Értitek, tehát, hogy ezért tűnt föl nekem, hogy egy óra eltelt. Ó, ez mi volt? Ja, jó. Ez meg kellett, hogy történjen.
I bet you didn't expect an ambush here.
Great disguise, Private. Though I must ask, where is your sitrep?
Oh, the mission of helping prepare the celebration is almost accomplished. There's just one light bulb remaining, sir.
At ease, Private. I'll help you.
Happy New Year, Dad. I didn't think you'd make it in time. You were late for my birthday. And Mom's anniversary, too.
You see, I was just doing my best to make sure there were as few sad anniversaries in other families as possible.
Oh, I understand.
Good to hear that. Now, turn it on.
Mission accomplished.
Good job, Private.
Thank you. Oh, Dad, I have something for you. Here.
Oh.
Help me fix it.
Nem mondjátok. Kaptunk egy órát.
Thank you, son.
Azt hittem iránytű, de nem óra.
Speaking of Petrovich, as soon as the official celebration is over, all personnel are to wash their faces and arrive at Petrovich's place wearing dress uniform.
Yay! Arrive at Petrovich's, clean face and dress uniform. Roger that, Corona, sir. Wow, the tree is so beautiful.
Yes, listen.
Aha, nézzétek, hogy milyen fa.
Dear citizens of Krasny Prospect and our guests from other stations. Year 2034
vörös csillagot fönt. És hát nem vörös, de csillag.
But all the hardship only served to make us close our ranks around our common goal. The well-being of everyone living down here in the tunnels. We are all looking forward to the coming year, expecting change for the better, and it is sure to arrive to our concerted effort as a community. On behalf of OSCOM leadership, I thank you all for your good work and wish you a Happy New Year. Happy 2035! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Mi fog történni?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Semmi?
Happy New Year!
Ah.
Damn generator is out again.
Napjainkban? Na, ugrálni fogunk az időben? 2000-es, most a...
I'm at the trading stalls. Where's that passage to Sibirskaya?
It's downstairs. Oscom HQ used to be there. They brought the green substitute from the people there.
Jó, erre nem számítottam, ez jó. Én azt hittem, hogy a... ennek az ezredesnek a útvonal ennyi lesz, de akkor nem. Én azt de gondolom, majd visszaugrunk a másikhoz, és akkor ott folytatjuk az övét. Ugye ez meg kimaradt, ez a... Jó, hát a milliárd ezredesnek a útja kimarad, basszus. Jó, ügyes. És de jó, hogy nem az előző videó végére hagytam azt a sok beszélgetést.
Remember, our common duty is to stand together and ensure the common good of all the citizenry.
Ja, és most visszajöttünk ide? Hú, basszus. Nagyon érdekesen váltogatják.
Not funny, Slava, and I'm not in the mood for jokes. What's up at Sibirskaya?
We're all done
most már 6
and this
hónap.
is what we got. It's not much.
Ó, de kár kimaradt az a rész, bassza meg.
We're in the middle of a fallout spot, and we'll have to roast for 500 clicks at the very least. Your guys brought a bunch of maps, but there are no really safe areas on any of them. I had hopes for Lake Baikal, but...
Still looking for Baikal. The archive is trashed. As for the radiation, that's what the filters are for. Keeping the dust out.
Filters. All the carriages are so radioactive, no filters will help us without the green stuff. There will be children too. You have a son yourself, so you know children need more.
I know. Do we have enough?
Not for everyone at once. First we'll evacuate the core people, prepare clean rolling stuff, and then bring everybody else out.
So you mean we're going to split people into sorts? The ones we save first, and then the rest
You know
the
what's at
dregs?
stake? Our children among all else. What's there to discuss? Didn't expect that from you of all people.
A hős megteszi, amit kell. Értek?
I for one thought about him. You two will be leaving with the first train. So don't fail me now. Just forget it all and take a break. Your people can handle the prospect by themselves.
All right.
I want another smoke. How about you?
Hát fogadjuk el, mert hát ha beszélgettünk, de amúgy a valóságban most már nem fogadnám el tőle.
Don't mind if I do.
Help yourself then. It's been a while since I had smokes like this.
De amúgy kivette a játék a kezemből a választást.
You know the start. They've been rambling about doing away with the regime and starting a new life.
And they're going to catch the day.
Exactly. As soon as it becomes known that we've no green stuff left, and then the rumors of evacuation start. And they will.
Naturally. Exaggerated ones at that. The leadership is running away, abandoning the common folk. A chance they won't miss.
Well, you understand it all. We'll uphold order for as long as we can. God save us from a full-blown uprising. Still, God favors the prepared. Keep your weapon ready, Slava. We're in for one bumpy ride.
Yes, this is going to get ugly.
Well, we don't have a choice in this. Either we save who we can, or we descend into chaos and all die. So if you do have to shoot, look at this as a war on living dead. Each rioter is an animated corpse trying to drag us into
Mindent meg lehet magyarázni.
A cynical view.
Cynical, but realistic. Let's hope it doesn't go that far. Are your people ready to do their part?
Well, those who weren't all dropped out years ago. What's your take on the others?
I'm not sure about some of them. We'll start quietly disbanding and disarming their units.
You are risking splashing fuel on the embers.
What else can I do? Damned if I do and if I don't.
True enough. You know, I do feel drained. I guess I'll excuse myself.
Of course. Have some rest while you still have a chance. I fear you haven't got long. Slava, take care.
You too, Tolya.
Kicsit sajnálom, hogy nem mentünk el arra a küldire. De persze jó, valamilyen szinten megértem, mert tehát, hogy az plusz grafika, területi létrehozása, stb. Na jó. Jó, hát a tábornok úr az egy hős, vagy elvtárs, bocsánat, az egy hős, vagy mi a franc, így van. Ő megteszi, amit kell, basszani.
and they value our contribution and cooperation a lot. And as soon as they get a hold of the new stock, we will be reimbursed fully and with interest, just as the paper says. He basically hinted that I had an official paper, signed and stamped, and that was the best I could have.
What was your answer?
What could it be? Yes, General, everything is as you say. Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule. You do understand that we had all our hard-earned wealth confiscated, so we are worried. He walked me to the door and shook my hand, with all respect.
You weakling! What did I tell you? You had to make a stand! These papers are good for nothing, save for adorning the walls of fucking fools! You had to demand a real document, an IOU from the General himself, with date and his signature. You are a respectable man, Yakov. How can you let him do this to you?
There was nothing else for me. He let me know right off the bat. It's obvious, really. It's in the way he looked, his handshake. He would have declined, so I just saved face.
That's just because you, Yakov, are a coward and he knew you'd give in. You just had to push back. Just stay here. I'll go talk to him and get the thing that we need. You'll see. Someone must have some balls in this family.
Don't you dare.
Ez nem így hangzott. Valami golyókról beszélt.
My mom was right about you after all.
Oh man. Vagány kis fegyver. Aha, beindult a lázangás. Hát remélem, hogy azért nem kell harcolnunk itt az emberek ellen, értitek?
Our only option is to remain calm and not let ourselves be provoked.
Az annyira nekem nem tetszene. Az annyira nekem nem tetszene, gyerekek.
Colonel, please, tell them to do something. Please, Colonel, tell them to start handing it out. We can't wait anymore.
Step away.
Please stay calm.
Colonel, sir.
They'll be starting soon. Granted.
An anonymous tip on excess stock. We can't ignore those, but they won't open the door.
Oh my god.
I see. Let's go.
Hey, I feel like you like me a lot. What were you touching? Don't get excited, it will end in a heartbreak. I don't swing that way. Enough already, it's taking too long.
Enough of your whining, we know all about your schemes.
And you're on the hook because of martial law.
You'll be standing here until we find it. And if you continue resisting, you'll swing any way I choose until you tell where the green stuff is.
Ay, 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 ay.
I just remembered
Come
the
over
New
here,
Year.
sir.
Didn't we have a drink right over here? You remember?
Of course I do. Young Grisha definitely had too much that night. We had to carry him home.
Yes, and then we lost him on the way, because we were all pissed drunk ourselves.
Yes.
I can't help but miss those days. They were simple and fun somehow.
Yes, fun. You're right about that. And simple. Can't argue. What the hell is with you?
Open up, Petrovich.
Slava. Come in.
Thanks.
Petrovich.
Follow me.
Jó volt a...
Mikhail Petrovich, you know why we are here. I suggest you donate your excess stock voluntarily, or there will be trouble.
Again? You know I can't do that. It is for my granddaughter. I have been saving from my own allowance.
I can't do anything. We had a tip about your stock and had to react to that. Commence the search. Check there.
This is so unfair. I earned this, saved my wages.
I know, but we follow the rules.
I found the cash, sir. He does have some. Not too much here, though.
My granddaughter is sick. She needs that.
Sure, your granddaughter. I bet it's going to the market.
Colonel, tell them, please. You know it's true.
Sir, this can't be all he has stashed.
Enough. We're only confiscating the excess stock.
But, sir, I will have to report everything.
Take this to HQ and report that stopping the search was my decision.
Yes, sir.
Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't have a choice.
Nem tudtam eldönteni, hogy pontosan, hogy melyik az a... Melyik ikon mire, de gondolom a készfogás azzal jobb.
Nobody had it. I'll be going now. Don't mention it.
Thank you, Slav.
Gondolom. Itt lehetett volna talán egyértelműbb. Ezt meghallgatjuk, utána majd megnézzük.
You took all the green stuff from the people, the trade is dead, and you saddle me with a quota fit for a mogul.
Put yourself in my shoes. I have a quota as well, and nobody cares how I'm gonna meet it.
Quota schmota, I can't just wish for more green stuff to appear out of thin air. And you can tell your superiors that.
Colonel, sir!
At ease. Lieutenant, I think we must make do with what we have.
I understand, Colonel, sir.
You are dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. You saved me. He had me by the throat. I kept explaining, but nothing worked. I'm so glad you just happened to be passing by. Oh, hello there. Where's Stadia? Your wife?
Oh.
She is dead.
Dead? How? Why?
Olyan piás.
Her heart. She had a heart problem. Always worried about things. About children. My drinking.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Nem hagyta abba a piánást.
Look, could I borrow some from you, please? I need some green stuff. I'm in mourning.
Can't you see what's going on? I don't have any myself. Nobody has, really. Oscom takes it all from everyone. I can only give you my condolences and nothing else, really.
Oh, it is all because of you.
Igen?
You people. You destroyed my whole life. You people killed her, you did.
Igen? Az. Ja, várjatok, mielőtt még el nem felejtem, basszus. Levél. Boris, ha bármilyen vesztes Oscom számlát hoz neked zöld anyag helyett, szólj nekik, hogy bekaphatják. Igen, azok hivatalos számlák, lepecsételve és aláírva, és megígérik, hogy az egészet visszafizetik. De hinnél nekik akár egy pillanatig is? Teljesen kirabolják a balfékeket. A lebújom jelenleg csúrig van vesztesekkel. Mindegyikük maximum 1-2 doboz sajátított ki. Először azt gondoltam, féláron számítom be a számlákat, és szép pénzt keresek vele, de aztán megérkezett kopasz 2 teljes ampulára szóló papírral. Szóval vagy igazi, zöld anyaggal fizetnek, vagy megbaszhatják. Ami ezeket a papírokat illeti, csak segtörlésre jók. Ugye ez volt, amikor kijöttünk a tábornoktól, ugye mutatott a feleségének a csóka. Ilyen papírokról van szó. Ez most így elveszi a kedvemet, gyerekek, egy picit, mert... Tehát szörnyű, tudom, hogy ez a valóságban is így menne, meg hogy az ilyen rohadt részegek mindig, meg az emberek legtöbben mindig mást hibáztat. Soha nem azt nézi, hogy az ő felelőssége mi volt, vagy ő miben hibázott. Mindig a másik a rossz, meg a rendszer, meg a mit tudom én kicsoda. De... Jó, persze ez nincs mindig így, de valamikor a rendszer a rossz. De mindegy, tehát ez sajnos szomorú, mert addig, amíg ugye mászkálok a alagutakban és mutánsok ellen.
Sure, he went cuckoo from a dirty station, I gather, or the depot. He probably thought we were swimming in green stuff here, that dumbass.
Put it like this.
I can put it even harder. They shouldn't even let this rabble in here, much less give them handouts.
Shh. They'll hear you.
Right.
Tehát, hogy ez szomorú. Ja, várjátok, arra kell mennünk, akkor... Még itt ez micsodi. Szerintem legalábbis arra kell mennünk.
You keep saying that I'm just a dirty whiner and that everything will be fine. Do you still think it will?
Of course. We are in a tight spot, true, but you've got to look at the bright side.
Where? Where do you even see that bright side?
Basszus, jó sokat szövegelnek, gyerekek.
This day would come, we would run out of the green stuff eventually, and you all laughed at me. Well, look who's laughing now.
The last time we had some green stuff supply problems, you also shouted the sky was falling, didn't you? You certainly did. And the last time before, you were in an abject panic. 5 years ago, too. You remember that? Yet it was all sorted out, every time.
Well, I made a few mistakes, but I was right in principle. After all, none of you think there's actually an endless supply of green stuff, do you? So, one day, it's bound to run dry.
You should be careful with things you say. We are under martial law. But I will answer even so. The people at the top aren't dumber than you. They must have a plan. So, we will get over this. You'll see.
Rázzuk, az a helyzet, hogy mindjárt letelik az 1 óra, basszus, és szövegelés hátán. Aha, itt csak ennyi. Jó, hát minden esetre följöttünk, azt picit megtudtunk többet ennek a metrónak az életéből. Hát igen, ez elszomorító.
Oscom, open up! Hello there, Private. I'm completely drained.
Ez volt a vackuk. Nagyjából, úgy emlékszem rá.
Kirill? All right, Private. Tell me what's going on.
Nothing. I just don't want...
You don't want what?
to be a private! And I don't want to be an Oscom anymore!
Right. Please, elaborate on that.
I went to Sibirskaya, and I saw the soldiers taking green stuff from people. And one traitor, when I give it to them, started shouting. They beat him up and took all the green stuff anyway.
Well, this is just unacceptable. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to get their names.
You said Oscom protects people, but you just take their green stuff away. Why?
It's not easy. We're short on green stuff. That's why we must take from those who have lots of it and give to those who don't have enough. Or else the rich would just sit on their stock while the poor would all die. Could you call that fair?
Not at all. Of course I couldn't call that fair.
Right. Of course, those who we take from aren't happy, but there's no other way, you see?
Yeah, if I had all my green stuff taken, I wouldn't be happy about that. But I understand now.
Good. Still, those soldiers were wrong. I'll make sure they are punished, and then they'll have to go and apologize.
Yes, make them. They must apologize.
Great. Speaking of green stuff, it's time we gave you a shot, so give me your arm.
All right.
Done.
Ajjajjajjajjaj. Ez mi lesz? Jó, elég durva kérdések merülnek föl bennem. Meg válaszok. Nagyon jó itt ez a rész, azt kell mondjam, gyerekek. Nagyon jó. Azt gondolom megint napjainkban. Jó, ez egy jelenet, ez nagyon jó volt.
Kirill, Miller here. Do you read? Over.
I read you, Colonel. There's some static. Over.
I hear static too. I'm entering Sibirskaya. Was this where the last battle happened? Over.
Yes, I only know of it from Father's words. Right before the rioters started their last attack, we had to talk.
Úristen, mit fogunk még itt megtudni, gyerekek? És nagyon jó. Oh! És megint vissza. Most már 3 hónappal korábban. Azt a kurva.
The rioters are advancing. There's no time for rest.
Tell me that. If we, Oscar, are protecting people, why lie to them?
Wow. You've grown up, Private, and I'm none the wiser. So let's have a grown-up talk. Should we tell the truth? Of course. But life is a complex thing. In the hands of our enemies, truth may be dangerous. We must carefully choose who we can entrust with it and who we cannot. The command sees the whole picture and makes decisions. However unpleasant those decisions might be sometimes, they are still necessary. The command thinks about everyone, while the civilians only think about themselves. That is why the truth that might scare them must be kept secret, for their own good. Do you understand that?
I do, but still, this is a scary way of thinking.
There are a lot of scary things in life. Yet, I brought you up well. You are strong and brave. You can take it. All right, time to go. You get home and don't step out or let anyone in until I'm back. It's an order.
Yes, Colonel, sir.
Sergeant, walk him home.
Yes, sir.
De durva.
All right. Good luck, Dad.
Good luck, son.
Azért, hogy a fiának így hazudik. Csak azért, mert... Jó. És ugye kellett ez a sok szöveg, mert értitek, tehát hogyha ezt csak így elénk rakják egy naplóban, egy 2-3 oldalas szövegben, az nem ugyanaz. Ezt látni kell, ezt itt van, az elejétől fogva. Baszki. Jó, kemény. Kemény, bizony. Ennyi? Jó. Valószínűleg, hogy itt valahol, mikor most már körülbelül 4 óránk van, hogy ez itt ugye majd félbe marad. Na nézzük, srácok, tudunk fegyvert váltani? Nem, ahogy nézem, nincs erre lehetőségünk. Viszont akkor felszereljük. A stabilitás nagyon lecsökken. Ez így a legjobb. Ugye? Nem, ezzel még jó a stabilitás. Ja, ezzel meg még jobb, de hülye vagy. Mit néztél? Fú, basszus, már nem... El vagyok itt. Tehát itt a stabilitás itt egy picit visszacsökken. Hosszú cső és kompenzátor, szabványos cső. Jó. Szerintem sima reflex marad rajta. Így. Nekem a 30-as nagy kapacitású, megnövelt. Stabilitás és a tár. Tehát stabilitást kapjuk vissza. És ez a 30-as, tehát nekem teljesen jó, gyerekek. Ez nem kell. Jó. Oké. És ezt kell itt nekünk, hát mondjuk sokat nem tudok változtatni rajta. Ügyi-bügyi. Tehát, hogy itt nem tudok fegyvert választani, de akkor ezt állítsuk be, akkor sniperre szerintetek. Stabilitás, itt kapjuk meg a legjobban, erre rákattintotok, hogy ez ne legyen. Már ott. De akkor most sáti? Akkor ez mondjuk felesleges berakni. Rövid csős hangtompító biztos, hogy szerintem nem fog kelleni. Zárt reflexirányzék nekem nem tetszik, akkor inkább már a nyílt. Vagy az éjjellátó optika. Egylövetű. Hát akkor nincsen négyszeres optikánk? Jó, mondjuk a metróban lehet, hogy ezt használhatjuk. Az éjjellátót. És ez nekem megint teljesen felesleges. Én nem szeretem ezek a lézeres dolgokat. Oké. Na nézzük. Támadó karabéllőszer. És sörét. De akkor az sörétes. Nem? Az meg... Írja már ki, hogy ez micsoda. Most itt honnan tudjam, de valószínűleg, hogy ez akkor sörétes, akkor itt simán reflexirányzék. Értek? Mert akkor itt nincs, tehát támadó karabéllőszerünk van, és sörét, ennyi. Itt hogy állunk? Ez maximumon van. Ebből is maximumon vagyunk. Ó, basszus, és ebből is. De nem tudunk sokat vinni magunkkal. Ugye ennyi anyagunk. Hát akkor ennyi, meg egy bambi. Sok lehetőségünk így az elején nincs. Itt van éjjellátó optika még. Nem tudom, van... Jó, tehát lépjünk innen ki. Van night visionünk? Nincs. Legalábbis most nem tudom, hogy nincs, vagy itt még ezt nem engedi fölrakni. Invertorink? Nincs. Mármint, hogy nem jó a gomb. Gyerekek, csak nem kell itt már sniperkedni. Ugye? Csak nem kell itt már sniperkedni, meg ilyen hülyeségek. Akkor maradunk ezeknél a nyílt reflex irányzéknál. Jó, oké. Érdekes, hogy szűrőt sem mutat. És tényleg másik ilyen sima, szerencsétlen lázadokra fog lövöldözni? Hát ahogy látom, még ki kell mennünk egy jó darabig. Mindjárt. Akkor ezt fölveszünk és elolvassuk. Na most várjatok! Egyből be lehet kalkulálni, ki lehet számolni, lehet következtetni arra, hogy még milyen hosszú a DLC? Mert még akkor már csak 3 ilyen üzenetünk van, naplónk van. Na jó, nyomozási jelentés az OSCOM különleges osztályának nyomozója részére. Pereplecsik, blablabla. A testek felületes vizsgálata során is már feltűntek a közepes súlyosságú sugárbetegség klasszikus tünetei a legtöbb lázadó testén. Vérzés, atrofiás elváltozások a bőrön és a nyálkahártyán, hajhullás, stb. A tünetek súlyosságából ítélve 1 hónappal ezelőtt hagyták abba a sugárvédő szedését. Habár ennél jobban leszűkíteni lehetetlen, mivel tudnom kellene, hogy mely állomásokon töltötték a legtöbb időt. A boncolást szükségtelennek ítélem, mivel egyszerűen nem rendelkezem elegendő személyzettel. Orvosi osztály vezetője, Bondár, A.V. Nem tudom. Hát mindegy. Alexander Viktor. Oké. És ugye itt vagyunk a 3 hónapra az eseményektől, és ugye még az ezredesnek azért még jó sok zöld anyaga volt. Teljesen reális amúgy sajnos. Petrovics.
Water under the bridge. Neither I nor you had a choice in this, Petrovich. Good luck to you too. See you on
megy
the
a vonatra? A kislány még akkor megvan. Jól van, hát akkor neki legalább akkor így. Ha például máshogy döntünk, akkor ez máshogy történik itt? Értitek, ez a beszélgetés? Vagy itt sincs Petrovics? Jó. Itt nincs semmi. Hát igen, mindenki azt teszi, amit helyesnek gondol, vagy a szabályok miatt meg kell, hogy tegyem. Itt ugyanazt érjük el ennél a barkácsasztalnál? Amúgy gondolom, igen, ugye? Jó. Lényegtelen. Ennek nem tudom mi értelme volt, hogy... Értek, van ott is egy barkácsasztal, meg itt is. Basszus, tiszta, mintha ilyen... Vártok, nem tudom merre kéne mennünk. Flashlightunk nincsen. Ó, itt valakit agyonlőttek. Ja. Hajrá, barátaim, hívcsátok csak egymást, bassza meg. Ahogy kell.
Well, don't stand around. Man the defenses.
Valamilyen szinten ugye itt már, tehát olyan helyzetbe csöppentünk bele, ahol úgy igazából már én sem, mint játékos nem tudom irányítani, tehát itt most ők az ellenség és kész. Igen, valamilyen szinten sajnos ez most igaz. Állj! Nincsen mappunk, nincsen invertorink, jó, semmi, oké. Van értelme először pazarolni, szerintetek? Gyors betöltés, gyűjtögetni való tippek. Passz, nem tudom, hogy... Wow! Teli vagyunk. Hát jó, lehet, hogy lövöldöznem kell. Oh, ja. Mi van, hogyha egyesen akarok lelőni? Amúgy is már lassan 1 óránál járunk, srácok.
Listen here. The engineers are all down, but the charges are set. We have to reach the detonation device and use it.
Az faszom. Mondjuk az meg milyen dolog, hogy itt a katonáim ölik az embereket, én meg így milyen úr vagyok, én kimaradok belőle. Áj, gyerekek, nem már! Miért kellett ezt nekem csinálni? Na jó van, tudjátok mit? Mentek egyet. És akkor itt erre alszunk, jó? Jól van. Kilépés a főmenübe. Hát... Furi! Furi! Na most kire mutogatok? Vagy mutogatunk? Ugye a lázadókra? De hát szerencsétlenek most mit csináljanak? Oké, mondhatjuk, hogy Minket megtámadtak, és akkor úristen, mi mit csináljunk, de hát basszus, tehát valahol elkezdődött ez az egész. Valaki felelős ezért az egészért, nem? Akár azért, hogy nem gondoltak arra, hogy előbb-utóbb el fog fogyni az anyag, vagy csak nem törődtek vele, vagy mit tudom én. Jó, ezek most olyan kérdések, srácok, amikkel így nem akarok foglalkozni. Bocs. Ha nyugalmasabb időszak lenne, akkor lehet, hogy itt megint el lehetne rajta gondolkodni, de az a baj, hogy vannak neki aktualitásai. Na jó van, srácok! Köszöntöm szépen a figyelmet, jók legyetek, vigyázzatok magatokra, sziasztok!